Well, maybe you can drop some wisdom on us tonight.
Yes.
Because when you first came here 2 or 3 years ago, Master Chia, I didn't know much about your teachings. And we were in the old studio, and you started talking about sexual energy. You made me very uncomfortable because I'm from the West, and I'm an American, even worse. I'm a Puritan. You know, in America, we don't like to talk about sex, even though we still, I'm sure, have sex. But you started teaching me about the sexual energy, and then I started reading your books, the multiple male orgasm and the multiple female orgasm and all the things you've written. And man, everything you told me, I realized was true. And everything you tell me, sometimes it takes me a year or two, but then it starts to really make sense. And I was wondering maybe if we could start at the very top level of what sexual energy is. Like, what does it mean? Because it's the beginning of life.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We all were created by sexual energy. Maybe you can talk about
So the Tao said so the very important part when our parents or men and women make love, if they have love, they always start with arousal, orgasm, love. Or we said love, arousal, love, compassion, arousal, orgasm, love combine together when they make love. And it generates a power or chi, we call loving chi or love vibration. And this energy passed down to the sperm and one passed down to the egg. So in the Tao said, this is come from two very powerful organs we have. One is the heart. Heart can multiply love many, many times. Sexual organ can multiply so much sexual energy. So it's the two big multiplier put together, the triple, quadruple. And now they have power to draw in we call primordial force and primordial light. So primordial force is the original force that we run our lives later on. Primordial light in the Tao said is the soul and spirit coming to us. And primordial sound is the one that come in and activate our breathing, the heartbeat, the pulsing, and later on is the breathing. So the sound is the vibration. And we have that sound coming in, continue, make the life inside us. So these three forces. So that's why the first force we call primordial force coming in, and we run our whole life with this force. So 25% stored in the kidney. 25% stored in the sexual organ to have baby. And 25% they store in the kidney for emergency or for extra power when you have fear or survival. Kidney, actually adrenal gland activate the kidney store energy, is coming out and give you extra power to run through your life. Or if you need any extra energy power to do certain thing, when you access the adrenal and kidney, now you have more power than what you can do. And that's what you access it when you do the Iron Man.
Right.
You access that power that in you to finish it.
Okay. And so 25% in the sexual organs, 25% in the kidneys. Where's the rest?
And the rest is stored in the Dantian, we call the abdominal. And now the rest known as the second brain.
Right, which I want to talk about after this, the second brain.
So in this energy, is stored behind, because it comes from the navel and stored behind that.
Okay.
So in this energy, the important part that Tao said, this energy left 50% only to run the whole life. So this 50%, they started to split into organ in order to hold the soul spirit stay inside us. So if this original force gone, soul spirit left and we finish. And store in the breathing, the thyroid and the breathing. So the breathing also involves the force. We call the power that make us breathe in the air, and the diaphragm move and suction draw in, and that is the power and need that original force to run it every day. And the combustion of when the oxygen and nutrition come in and combustion And that is original force. So all the time we need original force to do. We thinking, we work, all this original energy running.
Okay.
So if we spend them out, or we no more.